All right, well, longtime Packers fans will remember his breakout game in the 1996 NFC Championship game, and then his performance in Super Bowl 31. Dorsey Levens is now a retired football player, but that has not slowed him down.
Not one bit, and
Nope.
we are thrilled to welcome Dorsey via Skype. He wears a lot of hats: father, actor, writer, producer, and a whole lot more. He was supposed to be on a plane and sitting here with us on the yellow couch, but we're excited to see you, Dorsey. How you doing?
I'm doing well, ladies. How y'all doing?
Doing great. It's so great to talk to you. You've never been with us before on this show, so this is sort of like your maiden voyage, right?
Yeah, this is my first time, and I was listening to you guys earlier, and I'm 6'1", just for the record.
Good to know. Good to know. I hope you didn't hear us off air. We were saying, boy, you're a good-looking man.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
You're welcome. Let's talk a little bit about what you have going on, because you're currently on tour with Tyler Perry with this hit play. It's called Madea On The Run. So what role do you play in this show?
I play a guy named Jacob, and without giving too much of the storyline away, Jacob is kind of he really is. He's just kind of a slime ball. Just really not a good person, especially when it comes to women and dating.
Oh, no.
And being married and that kind of thing. He's just not a good dude, really. It's not.
So a lot of people know that Madea as a character is generally Tyler Perry dressed as a woman. So you don't ever have to dress as a woman in the show?
No, Tyler, that's his job. So I'll leave that up to him.
So is he touring with the show himself as well, and he plays Madea?
He plays Madea. Yeah, he's a star of the show. This is his deal. You know, there are 10 more people or 9 other people in the cast, but this is a Madea show, and we've been touring the whole country for almost a year now, over 125 shows, and very rarely do we play in front of empty seats. We're pretty much sold out almost every show.
What's he like to work with?
He's great. He's like a head coach is what I liken him to. You know, he demands everybody be on time and do what they're supposed to do. And everything is fine. Really, it's been great. It's been a great experience. Something I wouldn't trade in for the world.
All right, so Dorsey, how does this 6'1" football stud, you won the 1996 Super Bowl with guys like Brett Favre and Leroy Butler, who's often on this show. How do you transition from that to being a stage actor? I mean, I know you did some work in broadcasting.
Yeah, I did a couple of stage plays on a smaller level before this. I did a play called Stripped about a pro football player who loses everything that I co-wrote and produced and starred in. I did a play called Torn. Really, I just started taking classes toward the end of my career when I was playing up in Philadelphia with the Eagles. I developed a curiosity about what it would be like on the other side of the camera, being a big movie buff. Just like I said, started taking classes. One thing led to another, and here we are.
I heard you watched a lot of movies during your time in Green Bay.
I did, a ton of movies. Like I couldn't.
Was there nothing else to do?
No. I'm not.
What's your favorite movie of all time? Do you have one?
Of all time, that's tough. I've seen so many, but I think it's probably a combination between probably The Sixth Sense and The Usual Suspects. Just that kind of thriller, not really know what's going to happen at the end, catch you off guard kind of movie.
That's good.
I like both of those. Who do you keep in touch with? Do you keep in touch with Brett Favre, Leroy Butler? Who do you still talk to?
I talked to Leroy Butler. Actually, Leroy's coming to the show tonight. Amon Green is also coming to the show tonight. George Kuntz is going to come on Saturday. So a bunch of my teammates, Gilbert Brown, Santana Dotson, William Henderson, I keep in touch with all those guys. Antonio Freeman, I traded text messages with him last night. So most of the guys, I keep in touch with a lot of them.
Most of those guys have graced the yellow couch here in person, so we're going to hold you to the fact that you got to still make it here and sit your butt on the couch next to us.
I wish I was there. Trust me, I do. I don't like taking these late flights. I get into Milwaukee, I think, at 4 o'clock for an 8 o'clock show, and for me, that's just cutting it kind of close. I wish I was there already. But everybody else is there. Yeah, everybody else is already there. I'm like the last guy arriving.
Well, we ran out of time, Dorsey, but I have to say, on behalf of a lot of people, you've done a lot to increase awareness about concussions, about the lasting effects of head trauma to NFL football players, as well as the lasting health issues. So we didn't get a chance to talk about that, but we really appreciate what you've done to kind of make us all aware of those things. It was great talking to you. Have a wonderful time here in Milwaukee, and please, the next time you're in town, we would love to see you here in person.
All right, will do. Thanks, ladies.
All right. Thanks, Dorsey.
And
All right, have a good
you too. He's going to be at the Milwaukee Theatre tonight and 2 shows tomorrow. It is Tyler Perry's Madea on the Run. Tickets are available at Ticketmaster.com.